So I spent some time reconfiguring, a lot of boring work. We've expanded, so I had to get rid of some biters, which took an ungodly amount of time. I basically just added this whole area in. Um, nice, beautiful lines. I'm gonna try to keep my base kind of static, and everything else we're gonna figure it out without growing the base too much. But yeah, we created some power, just kind of helping. As soon as I get rid of all this copper, I'll probably turn this one into a solar area. Probably gonna do nuclear. This guy here, probably build a nuclear plant up in this corner. And then I'll continue to build the belt. I might do the belt down and around, but really what I'll probably end up doing right down here is redoing smelting. So we got some slightly inefficient smelting going on right now. These guys don't even want the smelt with my game. Yeah, so today there will be an attempt to get to getting a rocket going. Maybe even getting all the way to space. Let's see. So we basically have gotten just about everything else. We've got a nice little, our bowling pins. I'll just keep going this out too. It's fun. We're fine. We're fine. We did do military science. So we have military science going. So I'll be getting defender bots and laser beams. My college football fans, I hope you enjoyed the weekend. It was fantastic, especially for Bama fans. Drinking my cup. My dad cup got messed up, so drinking out of my wife's cup. I'm the best mom in the world. It's a glorious day in the neighborhood. Nice balmy 40 degrees outside, slight sleeting. I had planned to get leaves up today, mow the pasture, maybe even get a nice little fire going, but that will not be in my cards. Instead, I will be working the bathroom some more. Got the floor up, and now I've just got to get all the little nails that nailed the floor down, and then run some electrical. So that's some real life stuff. But anyways, we are. Oh, and we have trains really ready to go too. So I want to figure out. I might do my own little blueprint or a new one that'll be like a more insertive, where I'll be able to come straight out, work my way back. But we'll see. Yeah, the biters have really grown. We got some really large bases. It's a massive uranium ore. We are ready for nuke power, but yeah, I mean that's the other thing. I have been deleting the original second part of the base. The first part of the base is also gone. I've been kind of, you'll see me cleaning up as I go, whatever catches my eye. And then I've been building the third portion of my base. I'd imagine there will at least be 4 of the main base. This is especially when we get to the next 2 of the. I probably won't do the blue belts, but I will do the green belts. I can't remember what the one up from the blue is. But yeah, let's see where we are relative to rockets. What do I need to get a rocket? Rocket silo. Okay, it's coming. Finish up all of these. We are gonna. So this kind of like research to go a little faster. Seems like we're not having any issues keeping up that volume either. But the volume of science isn't struggling right now. We'll keep building out until we start seeing it choke. They're all pretty much consistently going. I've tried many different designs of these things and try to do the most efficient way. And outside of building separate areas, I didn't have much luck. I contemplated making this whole northern area just a lab area. Feed off of the main belt and have one going up and make it just for lab. But we'll see. Check real quick and make sure that there is any. See that we are struggling to get copper. Set him up, but then I never did anything with it. So we're going to do a maximum of what, like 500 would be the most I'd ever want to be called to me. We've also got a healthy amount of construction bots. Let's see. If you look down on the right side, you can see number of available robots. We've got about 2,400 construction bots and 1,900 logistics bots. That's probably way too many logistics bots. But as we get later on, we can do chest request. That'll be a lot more sensible. Alright, we're going to have to fix some of this. We're not getting materials. Oh, okay. What happened to this thing? This is from New. There's your first problem. Yeah, I forgot that was there as I was building the one from the north. So I'll let the north one expire. Northwest. The Washington copper. And once it's done, we will. So they're still building this thing out. Okay. So that is there. Alright, so we need. Now we're getting some copper. And then we're going to do this college. One block coming in from up here. You come. So they're little artifacts from the base all over the place. So we can pump these guys up to kind of finish this. They're just, they call them, it's a productivity module, or no, I'm sorry, it's a speed module of sorts. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to fix my oil stuff set up. It's the beauty of cleaning the base. Good, now we got copper flowing. More coal. That coal's going that way. What is this coal doing here? Okay. That's up. probably can do is I'll just let this one be. Probably just break this one off, bring it up, because this is a nice healthy flow. And let these last two for copper, for the plastic. What do you feed? Oh, you're feeding all that. Why don't you just focus on that? You know, all y'all just focus on that. So these guys can't have much left in there. Just let them finish all that up, and then I'll clean it up. But yeah, and then we'll, for the plastics, we'll have a different source. Spacing sucks. Could just bring it down a little further and come up. Just waste this space here. Maybe we can feed it in. That's a lot of space to waste. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Ugh, I hate the way I have this. Wait a second. Where's it coming from? We can just take a right there, or take a left. For now, we're good. It's all over. Let's not be. This is a nom. There are rules. Get a nice little healthy flow, talk to them. run this till this all expires, and then we'll fix it the rest of the way. I can just, never mind. Let's just go ahead and get we should have a chest set up somewhere that's ensuring that we're good there. Good, we got a much better flow to the... Well, I don't know how much this is really needed anymore. I mean, I'll get rid of it probably once we get nuclear. Repurpose the space. I'm just kind of waiting until the rocket silo stuff kind of gets going, and then we can get to the next phase of building. I am in remote view, by the way. That's just where I'll be most of the time now. Because I can do this and my bots, my minions go and get all this done. You can see them all over the place. That's why I love bots. Bots, bots, bots. Man, we're getting really low. 142. What's going on, fellas? What do you mean you got? Oh, you got power. Fix that. There you go. Look at the waves of them coming. Take away all the stuff. The last artifact of it, isn't it? See, I don't have any laboratory automation, so here it was kind of overkill. Slowly building them ourselves. Come on, man. Let's just go ahead and cancel that. We'll add that to the backside. Rocket silo. Closer to the mining efficiency. Okay, it's popped up. We need to improve. I guess the coal production is not a huge deal because it's just feeding into. Oh, that's not true. It is hurting my military science output. We don't have grenades. So what do I have these guys do? Combining, I mainly have them feeding power, feeding a belt, right? No, they're coming and trying to feed all this, and that's why we're having such trouble. Okay. I couldn't continue range time because there was this stuff. Probably need to bring some stellar person. We're just gonna have to delete this thing. Let him just run to the 2 outputs. Let's go ahead and get rid of all that. Rocket silo's coming. You're annoying sometimes. But what we'll do is get a little fancy. That should feed them pretty well. slowly but surely we're building out our refined concrete. I like to build the concrete paths. That way when I'm running around, I can get on these and I can move a lot quicker. Check this out. See how my current moving speed? I'm about to get an exoskeleton too. So yeah, I knew I had a full too. So if you go and you get these storage boxes, this is one beauty of like mid-game stuff is you can change the logistics filter to just be these so that it'll be targeted in a place that they'll come and bring coal, and then I have it feeding back into one of the belts so that as I pull a bunch of it off of a belt, because I'm deleting the belt, it won't hurt me too much. I'm gonna have to reconfigure a lot of this though. Smelting, it's not very efficient at all. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's check this out. Boom! Regular speed, refined concrete speed. Yeah. As a matter of fact, can I get? I think I have everything I need to build a. What do I need? 10. I got 10. Started building blue chips. I don't really have a purpose for them yet. But what we'll do is. It seems out because we're just, yeah, the reduced metal flow is hurting us. We'll just siphon off a little bit as needed. I don't need it very much. So that means only blue circuits will come to this. We only want, let's do 50. On my main character, on the guy, just 50. I don't want anything crazy. Oh, and we can get an energy shield too. I can upgrade to the power armor as well. We'll do that next. What am I gonna need? 40. Okay. I thought I was siphoning off a few of those motors too. There's some stuff that I mean, like, if I'm gonna make a one-off of it, you know, there's no reason for me to make a bunch of them, put it on for automation. I'm never gonna make one of these. If I die, I'll have to make another one, but typically I just reload instead of respawning, so. Again, I can't see us ever needing more than about 50. With the main guy, do we have these? Okay, good. So they should be showing up here shortly. Got this energy shield, some night vision goggles if we want. These are the defender capsules, dude. These things are sick. I'm gonna be making some of those real soon, especially when we go into a needing to expand. And then we'll be doing utility and military or production science here real soon. Yeah, we'll have to do those before we get ready for the moon. I forgot. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, back to what we were doing. Let's check to see if we've got. Oh, that was stupid. Forgot to do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. One down. 1.8K left. 341 left. Well, hello everyone. You guys are having a good morning. Just doing a little Factorio here. A lot of it's cleanup, waiting for the rocket silos, which unfortunately my lab production's probably down due to messing with the belts. Surprising they can keep up with that. This is where all the magic happens. I forgot to change the lab to reseek a trick. Let's go to my dude. Let's release the logistics bots will come and take these and put them where they need to go. Still not in the unit? What? Oh, because we don't have any metal yet. Alright, good. Metal's starting to flow. Metal plates. So we fixed that issue. Good. They keeping them all? Yeah, look at all that. All that juice. We're going to build a whole lot more to keep our whole thing satisfied. Probably going to do that next down here in just a minute. Copper's looking good because there's no metal to be used. So do I have nuclear power yet? Do we want to go through that? All the pieces for nuclear. I guess not yet. I think I have to go and mine it first and then it gives it to me. I'll mine this and then work it. All from battling. Used flame guns to destroy. So I'll build out those right there, bring them up to what will probably be massive there. Okay. Oh, we got rocket silo. I just want to look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful. cargo landing pad. Yeah, we'll get that going here in just a second. Real quick, let me just get the nuclear age started. I'm also going to need, where is the acid? The sulfuric acid will be needed. Where's the sulfuric? It's in a good spot too. It's not going to be bad at all. Alright, let's build our mining station. So I'm going to delete these two bad boys. And then we're going to need miners. Know that I'm going to be able to do it the normal way. Or I can just steal it. We'll just do it this way. Pop these down. Spaces for I reckon I'll probably want to do the nuclear all the way up in the corner, right? The northeast is nuclear, so we'll have these going this way. Let's copy this and repeat. And repeat. Nice healthy flow. Probably just do one line. You don't need a lot to make a big deal. Or, what did I say? You don't need a lot to make a big difference. Just beef that line up. Just beef this one up. Alright. Now they're going to need sulfuric acid, so we'll bring up that down here. Alright, we'll just go ahead and make it a line. Adjust, so our last one will be actually right here. I'm just guessing. Okay, it's all the way down there. Alright, so that'll bring sulfuric acid. You know what? We might even just go ahead and get a pump going this way. Just anticipating that we'll probably need one. Pump some more flow that way. Gotta get electricity. There we go. So that'll go up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And then we will have to feed each of these so they don't have power. Come on. I should start doing substations at this point. Oh. So that would fix that. Oh, no, I didn't. What a dummy. So these are done. Or is it? Okay, never mind. I see the end. I thought the entrance was all north-south instead of head east-west. Because they should be able to connect it through, which I guess I think it'll carry through the miner itself, except for the ones that I made the gap for the electricity. Why don't I just make this up? Boom. It's kind of annoying, but it'll be alright. I don't plan on having to walk up here very often. You can't walk through pipes. There's actually some mods. I know the old game, the original first one of the mods was that you could walk through pipes. Such a nice lifestyle change for the game, but it's not available. I'm sure it's available now. First playthrough I brought up, I've just kind of gotten used to. It's not really a big deal too when you're getting into remote view by now. Oh, you can't see that. Let me move my face. Oh, yeah. You can see that. We don't have any new planets yet, so we can add a space platform now, though. what is going to be our naming convention for this next platforms? Anybody wants to throw some naming conventions? So give me a theme in the chat, and that'd be what I name. No way, did I screw this up? I sure as heck did. Do that. Oh, I left a single right there. I think that's part of it. I don't know. I love you fun. I do 2 and then electricity to kind of keep that flowing correctly. Reek and jigger. Man, if you play this game, you'll quickly understand there's a lot of reek and jiggering. We don't need a lot of power too when we do launches. Just wait on my dudes. I think redo my lives. Actually, here we go a lot easier since I have so much of it probably just floating out there in the ether. All the destroyed belts I made. Just 50. Let's do. We can knock these out quick. Yeah, 50. We'll go temporary, and then we'll do. Or we'll just crossplay. Quit being so lazy. Do it anyways. Come on. Yeah. So that should have enabled nuclear power and space platforms. Why is it not letting me do it? Send a space platform to space. Okay, so we'll have to rocket launch before it'll enable that. We'll do that probably at some point. Logistics 3. We need perk though. Gotta get that perk. And elevated rails for Gleba, I think. We're not gonna go. We're gonna go to Vulcanus first. Laser turrets. This will be crucial for the bugs are fixing to get real aggressive, especially these fellers. But what's nice is we're kind of blocked off, so they're getting killed by all these, and then they're working their way down. They're getting lots of flames, and then I'll basically make laser turrets to kind of beef up our flame production or our defense in certain areas. So, the audio is not working right. How about now? Is it much easier to hear me? Or am I too loud? I've also got kids that are still asleep, so I'm not being as loud as I could be. They were partying hard last night. I don't want to ruin their... My son had a friend stay the night, so... I don't want to kill their vibe too much. Get that going. But thank you. Yeah, I plan on probably after I get Christmas and everything taken care of, I'll probably upgrade my my computer. I used to have a nice gaming computer that I bought back in like right when I started college, so like 2014 time frame, and late last year, it just bit the dust, man. So I've been working off of this crappy Lenovo that my wife was using for her college, and haven't had a real big need for gaming. I kind of haven't been playing as many games except for the Nintendo ones with the kids. So coming back to it though, kind of getting some more of me time. Thank you, Jesus. Is it Jesus Counter-Strike Go? Is that what the CS:GO? I've heard that game is very addictive. A lot of people play that. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Can we build? No, we've got to wait till the. Why are we going so slow? Yeah, now we can build a bunch of them. And usually they'll be red if there's not enough of these in the logistics networks, kind of like this one was a minute ago. CS:GO for I don't know what Counter-Strike 2. CS:GO for, I'm assuming that's like an upgrade to it, or what's the words I'm looking for? DLC or something like that. Factorio Space Age is what, yeah, dude, it's, I don't know how much you've played Factorio. I would recommend if it's something fairly new to you and you're not like one of those that goes in and spends the eons to max out your base in terms of like efficiency and stuff. Go to Nilaus, Nilaus. Is a really good place to. He does a lot of blueprints that you can go and jank, and that way you can kind of experience the game that way without. I've spent a lot of time building blueprints before, and then before I discovered him, and I was like, all right, it's funner to me to be able to just drop those down, and then the stuff that I don't have blueprints for, I'll go and build out as I want to. All right, we are not getting enough. What's that? 500, dude. We spend a lot of time kind of just waiting for things in Factorio, so it's easy to bump those hours up as well, just from that perspective of like waiting for, especially when you get to the robots, which I hope that you're at least past the bots, because that makes the game so much more enjoyable than having to tediously go through and manually build everything out. So, ooh, we need a lot more of these guys. Yeah. Probably should have built one in between where the blue is and have their own dedicated lines. Because we are just not keeping up with production there. Well, what I can do, since I built it the way I have, is I can do augment. I can augment the green by having another little offshoot of the northern base. That might be what I do. It might be what I do. Yeah, we'll see. Thanks, Kriston, for the feedback, man. I kind of think I've enjoyed playing with the AI stuff, and I guess I disagree to some degree of like putting a generic stock photo of a snapshot or something, which I might do at some point. I think it's just funny to like mash up certain things and put it on there. I'm not really too concerned about being cool in people's eyes. I get that some people view it's lazy, but I'm probably going to keep doing it. So on a kilo, I've never made it that far. I end up usually I got to, let's see. Last time I played this, I played all the way from Vulcanus, and I went to Gleba, and that was it. Spent way too much time doing more factoring. I do play with mods. Yeah, I've been wanting to. So this one I'm trying to just actually get through and build and complete the game, and then I'll probably go back and play again with more mods. I kind of Googled some of them, and yeah, but I haven't really done a lot of a deep dive in figuring out which ones I want to do. Do you have any recommendations on any of the ones that you've enjoyed? Production sucks. Why don't I just beef this up a little bit? So we're producing all the way down. No, we are not getting enough. No, I think we're good. Uh-huh. You're maxed out. Okay. I accidentally made these lines the wrong way, so I'll eventually do that, then I'll go and fix that later. So taking a snapshot of just this right here isn't also considered poor quality? I'm not trying to spend hours upon hours building a snapshot or a thumbnail that gets a bunch of people to view. I'm just having fun, man. I mean, I thank you for the opinion. I know that your opinion is shared by a lot of people, so um, I'm not discrediting your opinion. I know that a lot of people feel that way. I'm just this isn't something I'm trying to make a living doing. I'm just enjoying myself. So uh, I blended uh, the two. So if you're looking for this for maximum quality, I'm probably not your guy. If you want to just hang out and BS and watch somebody play games, then maybe I'm your guy. Although I'd imagine a lot of the better quality is probably found over on Twitch. They have a better platform for streaming gaming. I don't know that I would want to make gaming a job. Factorio 2? Yeah, I've seen that one before. Or actually, no, I saw the original Factorio. If I remember correctly, Factorio is the one that's like pretty hard to beat, or maybe he has different levels of difficulty within that. Picking my favorite mods out of the packs, for example, Factorissimo. Favorite mods of the pack. So they've all been upgraded now for Space H2 for those? Because if so, then what is Deadlock's belt stacking? It's like if it's a deadlock, it just stacks on top of it, almost like a chest. Because that sounds pretty cool. Um, oh, okay, Chris. So, yeah, I get it. Like I said, a lot of people share your opinion, especially people who really enjoy art and want it to be, I don't know. If I made money doing this, I'd probably be much more careful and make sure I give people their flowers in terms of like, I have a few people, I do a lot with Pokemon, and there's a bunch of people there that do a lot of really cool art, and I would definitely want to share my success with them and utilize their skills rather than me just do some AI slop as a thumbnail. That's totally fair. But where I'm at right now, I'm just a tiny channel that's, just playing a game. My kids wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I saw that you get at 100,000, you get a little plaque or whatever. I was like, well, that's cool. Why don't we just figure that out? See if that over time, if we can get to that point. I look at this as more of like a diary of my life and my kids' lives than I do an actual like professionally produced thing. Some of the mods made it out of Factorio. They also hired one of the modders. Really? I gotta give now. Look, I don't have a lot of research and knowledge of the company. I'm doing this from a very far out view, but Woog just seems like a good place to like. I like that company. I like the product they put. It seems like they listen to their fans. They make it very moddable. Good stuff. Hope you have a good day, man. Deadlock is the modder's name who made the stack. I got you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, I look at some of the more professionally produced channels, and I just think the massive amount of time, effort, and energy that goes into those. And I mean, I coach both of my kids in every sport. I work a very taxing tech job. Um, and then on top of my tech job, I also try to write proposals for building new products within them. And yeah, I mean, that's a massive amount of my time. So I can't take away from what's putting food on my on the dinner table for the kids to explore. It'd be fun though. I'm not creative enough. I don't think. I'm an aerospace engineer, so I've worked a lot with military defense, doing like futurization of stuff, and then I spent 5 years at NASA as a propulsion engineer, focusing mainly in turbo machinery. Um, and then beginning of this year, I left that job due to massive cuts at NASA, unfortunately. So um, went back into defense. Bit of a soulless occupation, but it pays really well. All right, now apparently I can't I can't talk and do this all at the same time, so we'll focus on this just a moment. Why are we struggling so much with that science? What do you guys need? It's always circuits. You can never have enough circuits. I might just go ahead and build another red one right now. Okay, there we go. Now the flow's better. What is your guys' excuse? If they've all got what they need and they're all working, we can probably do a speed module. Are you in tech as well, Jesus? This might not go as way I hoped it would go. You guys are going to have to go faster. Kill those and make room for one more pod right here. How big is that? What do we got? Move this. It's going to be so just packed right there. Then I'm probably going to have the bottleneck at that. IT forensics for police. That's pretty cool, man. I'll be in Germany sometime next year for work. It's my first time going there. I'm not sure where, and I can't really say where, anyways. But I'll be in Germany. Then I used to live in Japan. That was fun when I was in the military. I had to do better. To build out a secondary circuitry up north. Then I got to feed it. It's not going to be easy. So what does production look like for red circuits? So what do you mean? We've gone from about 175 or so right here. 186 in the middle. Oh, I see. It's got to be at 182, and then we are, okay, we're adding about 70 a minute now. Are you from Germany originally, or did you immigrate there from somewhere else? I asked because you seem pretty fluent in English. I know that that's still commonly taught. Most people from Europe, I don't know most, a lot of people from Europe and Asian countries also speak English, but it's one thing to be able to comprehend it and speak it. It's nothing to be able to write it fairly well. Yeah, you got a sec. Can't really stack on top of that because I wouldn't be able to get enough supplies. Boo. Okay, I guess I'm going to do that. I'm going to build a northern unit. Before I'm getting through this, what do I need actually to build? I don't think I'd have to be anything crazy, right? All right. First one would be still got all the circuitry and stuff up here too for did there. Rocket supplies and mall and volcanus. That's a great point. I spent a lot of time optimizing volcanus and volcanus. I don't know the proper way, but and then I think that's why I didn't really progress in the game very far. Spent way too much time doing that. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Just build it back a little bit without interfering with that guy. Yeah. Beautiful. And then red with green. There's a roboport in the way. What's going on here? Oh. Got this all kinds of messed up. I'll just go up here, be fine. It's a lot of wasted space though. I'm a native German. I was a programmer before, so English became my bread and butter. Oh, I don't doubt it, man. The English market for, or the American market for tech, especially like computer science, was a lot of money to be made. I think that's kind of changed now a little bit. Either, it seems like a lot of folks are going to Indian-based programmers. People with money will always hire as cheap as they can get the resources and skills. And now that's become like a pretty common resource and skill to find. So, right. You need lots of copper. So we'll start with just one lane. Did I ever fix this? Yeah, I guess data handling in terms of like users information and stuff like that. It's like trying to keep privacy to are you just talking about like data in general, like even internal statistics and logistical information? I don't do a lot of coding. I do a lot more scripting for like solving problems, but I'm not a professional coder by any stretch of the imagination. I write an application to solve one problem, and then probably don't reuse any of it. I just redo it all. So, okay, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna have to beef up our metal production significantly to be able to handle all this. I know this is a lot of sausage making here, guys, and I'm sorry about that, but it's just some upgrades that have to be done. We improved any of that? So now we're staying up at 255. Okay. Bring that on the inside there. No. So I think I'm just gonna come right here. Delete these guys. Make some space. Okay. We're gonna want smelting. Smelting. I see why. These are a lot tighter. Yeah. See how many we can get of these. How far down do I need to be? Ugh. Supposed to go the other way for the copper? Or not copper, but... Well, I don't like that. We can do it this way, and that way they'd be... yeah, we can do it like that. Just bring those up and around. That's what we'll do. Sweet. So let those feed into lines. Where is our... Yeah, we'll bring that bad boy down. Or do that. Do I have another iron? Oh, yeah. Instead of tapping off that iron line, we'll bring up and make our own iron line. So what we'll do is, bring that there, cut across. Okay. I'm going to tap this guy off. What am I going to do? Delete this guy. One line is probably plenty for now, as long as it stays full. Okay, there's the copper. And let's clean this little roadway up. All the way down to where we'll be. There's that beautiful color. What did I say? There's the beautiful metal. On. For that. Use this as a reference. We're going to be going which way? We're going to be going that way. Why don't we go up and then bring it over? Yeah, probably the easiest. We go line by line. Make sure we get it all covered. We're gonna need that. Power from over here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Roboport. Afterwards, we'll just go around the Roboport. I don't feel like moving all that. That guy's useless. Go underneath. Spaghetti has got to happen, man. Spaghettification. I definitely get into a mode of like try to make it too perfect, and it becomes obnoxious, and then I don't want to play anymore. But it is just natural. It's a natural progression of the game. Gotta accept that. Don't need you. Don't need you. Oh, cool. We got nuclear power. So what can we do next? Hold off on those. I call it Spaghetti Monster. I was talking about my screenshot I posted before. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fission reactors. The reprocessing is a good one. Do I have that one yet? Yeah. Spend some time in nuclear. Yeah, that'd be good. I'll help out. Get that cargo size built up. Ooh, we can beef up our automation now. Come and pick up the laser shooting speed a little bit. Okay. What in the world? Oh, you're picking up all those rocks. Okay. So let's go back to doing this line by line. Yeah, so these are power line there. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Oh. So we're going to create, should probably just do 2 lines, right? Oh. No. Bring that up to here. The artifacts you find from your old bases always kind of crack me up. Be the first line right there. Go. Too far. You stream as well, Jesus? I know it's Jesus. I like to be funny. Probably not as funny as I think I am, but either way. Yes, the beautiful sounds. Factory must grow. We have growth. Alright, now we're going to repeat the same thing. I don't want that. Nope, nope, you calm down. Just up above. We'll go 1 above it. Yeah. Feed these bad boys in. Aw. Dang it. Did I just forget to bring it up? Oh, okay. Fix. With 2 healthy thick lines of iron ore being brought on up to Rajmyal. If you do, if anybody else streams Factorio, let me know, man. I'd love to check it out. I know that these are not the most optimal line balancers, but I'll line balance sporadically. What in the world? No power? What are you even doing down here, man? What is your purpose? So they'll keep building that guy out. And then we're going to take that down and do what? We're going to bring it straight up through there, right? Add 2 more lines. So we're going to go boom, boom. So what do I want it to be? Come on, 1. Let's just go ahead and put a line balance in. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, see, they put them back in here, which this is me siphoning off some of the iron, but let's just go ahead and do this. Thinking about it. This is for any additional iron that is pulled off of lines that I don't do anything with. The way it'll come here and be reused instead of just existing out in the nether somewhere forever. Oh, yes. Yes. Still don't have power for a bunch of what in the world? Do I need to upgrade these? Does that help? I've not had this problem before. Oh, what do I can do? Just do this. And that should carry me. I thought they would jump across, but that's apparently not not true. How big is this one? 3.9 million. That'll keep it busy for a while. We're getting into the large biter. Let's see, 52% big spitters. I think that's what these are, right? No, that's the medium spitter. Big spitter. Medium biter. Where's the big biter? I think I just saw one, right? And now we're getting into medium worms. Big biter. Big cave cricket. I don't know if they're about to attack or they're trying to build their area up. Yeah, same thing here. Building another hive spawner. All right, now we have, look at all of that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Well, that's not good. I screwed up. Somebody probably somewhere saw that. Dang it. Oh, I love this game so much. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted the output, not the input. Alright, yeah, stop. Dang it. It's gonna take me a while to fix that shit. Here's what we'll do. Ugh. It's too easy. Alright, how far down is it going? All the way down? Jesus Christ. Oh. Just let it be for now. We'll go and fix it as time goes. So we'll do this. Try to fix this issue. I'll just go one by one over time and it'll slowly get fixed. Okay. Can't believe I did that. I think we have everything we need to do our first nuclear. I guess we don't really have. I think it's for building it out though. Even if we can't optimize it the way I would like to optimize it, we can still do some stuff with it. So the nuclear reactor is going to go probably right there. Northeast. Built on water. That's safe, right? I'll let them slowly work on building that guy up. Then we'll have to have a whole processing plant. That'll be getting built slowly but surely. Gonna run low there. They're gonna do. They probably go and get this guy. Any more stone anywhere? Forgot I had that set up that way. We'll get it fixed. That should help. Let's put a radar right here too. Start identifying where more resources are. Take a break. Take a drink. No. Oh, I don't have purple. Dumb. I don't even have the laser turrets yet. That was dumb. Increases the number of combat robots. Yeah, we'll do that too. That thing rolling. Guys, you gotta do better. Oh, one second, guys. It was my birthday tomorrow. My mom was making me chili. It's my favorite meal that she made when I was a kid, man. Pretty stoked about that. Oh, no way. Built it on the wrong side. Stupid. Come up around. Delete it and flip it. I'll let it go for a minute. We'll figure that out later. That's not the problem I solve now. We've hit our limit. We can't keep everybody happy now. So it would seem this triangle is consistently full. I've lost the bubble of what I was doing. Give me a second, let me think. So it would seem that the next thing we need to do is probably, yeah, we need to get ready for rocket launches. I did want to do some personal things here. Let's get our stuff set up. Let me get our exoskeleton built. Actually, let's go ahead and do the power armor, and then we'll do exoskeleton. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get 5 of those bad boys. Let's go ahead and go in. Yeah. Can you stack? Can I put no? Okay. So let's get this down there. Let's get a good defender module. I didn't take all the pieces out of here, so we'll put him back in actually in place. Pull all that out. Now we'll put the power armor back in. So now we can go. Lots of power. Lots of juice. Where's our feet? The exo. World? What happened to it? Okay. I'm confused. Did it somehow get put in the other module? Did it get put in my trash pile? No. Weird. Don't want that yet. Roboport. And then do I want night vision goggles? Possibly. Possibly. Rest is batteries. Should be good now. Probably do a whole more. Let's do 2 more soda. Yeah. Put 3 more solar panels. Try to help with the battery life. So I get the better batteries going. Poison. I've never done any of that before. That sounds pretty cool though. I do need a bunch of these defender capsules. Defender bots. Also more. And then laser turrets. So we're going to be making a pretty strong little army here soon. Or a little thing so I can blow these guys back. I may have to manually do it though. So what if we split it? That would be, well, then I'd block. But I see what you're saying. So essentially, what we have is we can bring it to multiple points. So what I can do is I can take this bad boy and go this way. Bring it straight up there. And boom. Boom. Then take this guy. Boom, boom. Now watch this. I'll come back to that in a second. Tank. So what do you need to build those sciences out? All that's easy to manufacture. All that. I say easy. Oh, we're going to need rigid mesh. That's probably what I need to build next. Low density structures. We'll put it branch mill. Utivants. Hello? Look at all of that. We're almost keeping that thing going. I guess the problem isn't so much that it's like this guy will only carry so much. Yeah. So I think it would probably be smarter to have a second point be somewhere in the middle, right? Instead of having it all come from a center point. So what we'll do is we'll bring it into this. Of course you would be. Yeah, that'll be better. Guys, what's taking us so long here? That's literally the only thing we have to do right now. Are there some power issues? Production's at like 290. We have 16 gigawatts out there just chilling. We've got plenty of power. Why don't we have an entire army attacking this thing? Missing the material for I know what this is. I know what this is. This is this. God, I'm going to be living with this artifact forever. So dumb. So dumb. So that should fix the place up there. I'm gonna fix this guy. I want to go outside. It's such a lovely day. Ah! There we go. Starting to get movement now. But we don't have any. Okay. We will make them. Then we'll have to just do this for a few minutes. Let's just turn this off for a moment. That way we can fix this problem momentarily. Do it. I guess we can just do it at the yellows, or just to kind of get it going back again, and then we'll fix it again. So we can get some life breathed back into this thing. Seems that we're getting close to being done with the problems associated with my bad belting. Dogs lose their mind. She never barks. Must be a squirrel that's talking smack. Oh, we'd be done with all that already. Alright, I'll be right back. We gotta figure out what my dog is barking at. All right. It's just part of it. It's fine. That's just where it got cooked a little bit more than the other pieces. The line balance is good. Yeah. Definitely do one here. All right. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Better now. What word am I using it any there? Ooh. Get a better flow there. Helps on there. Way back to fixed. There we go. We're building it up now. My phone is at that phase where it does not want to charge anymore. Oh, we forgot all about this. We hit 5,000 subs. $5,000 subs, man. Wow. It's crazy. I don't know the logistics set yet. Well, let's just. Oh, I can't because I don't have perp. I don't have the perp. We do Regimesh first and then we can do perp. Alright. So we need. We're going to blend these two into. Oh, it does it for us. I'm so dumb. We need steel. We need plastic. Let's do steel. And then this one will be the plastic. There we go. It will output. We don't need this guy. We don't need this one. Or this one, really, for that matter. I'm not going to have these all the time. I might just have them occasionally. They're really obstructive. Did we reach that far? Yeah, good. Okay. That's going out, right? Where it'll be the next line item. You're having some. This area? No, that's not the same area I was thinking of. Reproduce. I know I fixed it a couple times, but I don't think I actually pay attention if I fixed it right. Okay, good. We have double now. actually going to make a couple of these. Let's just look. Let's do the math. It produces one every second. I gotta have two, but it takes these 6 seconds. So that means I could technically do 3 of them. So we'll put another one on this side. Just copy it over. Bang. And have him there. So now we have tripled our, yeah, good. Another artifact. Wow. I'm sure we'll still find them occasionally. The south side's being attacked? Oh, that's true. We can get lasers going here shortly. And we'll augment our defense with laser beams. Laser beams. Look at all of that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Don't want that. We're going to have to give it 2 full lines. So how do we do that? Let's see. Because that's certainly the... Yeah, because it's already being split into a quarter. I'm only getting a quarter of that. So we're going to give it a full lane. Close all this off. Let's just redo this whole thing. Okay. We are going to give it literally a whole lane. Potentially, we can do is boom. Okay, so there's up to a whole lane could be going in there, right? And then the whole second lane is coming from here, right? Then what you do is boom, boom. So we have a whole belt coming through. If this is needed, it'll continue to do 50-50. We give 50% to this belt. But, so at least I'm getting one full belt in either this side or this side, or it's going this way. So we're losing that whole belt for sure. This belt is getting either 50% going through here of this belt, which is adding to this, going down. Okay. And then we will split these guys off to kind of recreate that belt. There we go. But we got to have beef right there, man. And then we'll line balance it. I need as much as possible. I'm still not got enough. How am I supposed to keep these things happy? Oh, my copper production is just crap. Need more copper. It'll do for now. That'll be the next thing to do. I think we're ready for purple now, right? What do we need for purple? We didn't even need it in the first place for purple. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, look how much faster we can run now. We got that exoskeleton. That's nice. Okay. the purple. Oh, we might be able to fit that in there somehow. Can we finagle that thing? No, I'm not gonna force it. There. Can it straddle one? Hello, Meowsif. Are you looking for pets? Get up here? Come on. Well, come on. Bring me over. Hello, Bricky. Okay, cat. Whatever. Your world, we're just all living in it. Now we're getting into this problem. Let's set up. So what does perp give me? So production science. Okay. I guess that's going to allow me to do more productive things. Yeah. Going to add productive. Be more productive. Well, it's not easy to rely. I'm going to add red, which is we're going to have to build that augmentation station at the north. Can't believe I built that backwards. Jesus, I'm dumb sometimes. We might get lucky. To do a output priority, just a stone, because that's all it wants. Should be good there now. And a little bit of metal. Iron plates, excuse me. And then the output will get brought down, right? I have one going here. Yeah, I see the problem. First snowstorm of the season. Please do, man. I would love some Canadian snow. I'll keep it in like one of those little vials, like Waterboy did. Adam Sandler and Waterboy. The glacier water. Yes, cat. What are you wanting from me? I fed you this morning. I've loved you properly. Well, that's just not going to work. So what we will do is we will build there, and then we will have another line. Dude, I mean, like literally 2 hours ago, I gave him the good stuff, the good wet food, and now he comes up and he'll stretch real far and he'll just tap me on the elbow. And sometimes it's because he wants to be sitting up here with me. Sometimes it's because he just I don't know what he wants. I don't know what the dude wants. I think he wants me to clean his bed that he has in here. It's there's a layer of fur. I think he's tired of it. Very needy. Need rails. Why don't we have rails yet? What are you doing? Oh my god. I want. How we would make this look clean. We want that one. Can we go that far? Yeah. Oh no, I did it backwards from that. There we go. What do you want? And they just look at you. Bad human. Meanwhile, the dog's just happy to be alive sometimes. I feel like dog's like, I'm fed. I have a comfortable bed. I'm happy. Cat's got a good itch in the asshole. Now I know he's happy. Just having lunch and coffee, waiting for it to stop so I can shovel the driveway. That sounds miserable. Uh, it's kind of a rainy, sleety mix here. More rain than sleet. And I might not go outside today. I might not at all. Jet? Did Jet go outside? Oh. All right. Well, my pops is here. Let me look at this screen. Sorry. Facts, man. Hey, I'm gonna probably dip out here for a bit. My dad's in. I probably gotta get going on the bathroom. He's gonna help me with the electrical. So I've enjoyed it. Not seeing you, Mike. Sorry to drop off as soon as you came in, but gotta do that.